think so. Yeah.
Hold the line. All right, nice to see you all. Sorry. Right.
So we're just with the royalty, as we just said, of the NFU. The piece of candle's looking really good, isn't it?
Well, everyone's looking very well and relaxed and happy here, I think.
Yeah, there's something about
Nice
the
vibe,
ambience
isn't it?
of Groundswell that brings it out. A lot going on with ATE Agri-TechE in a really positive manner. So I just wanted to grab you. I was trying to remember what's the sort of stellar year that you've had, if it's okay to state that. Firstly, congratulations on your incredibly well-deserved award. If people don't know, especially our international viewers, Belinda, come over here. Got an OBE for services to
Agricultural technologies and farming.
Okay, brilliant. And Agri-TechE, a lot going on. To the point of the Norfolk show last week, you were honoured to have the minister on stand, which just shows the connection that you've got with government. And what else was I going to applaud? Oh yes, REAP, your REAP conference in September.
November.
So I do apologise. And you've just announced your keynote speaker, which segues well in with the gents from the NFU. Announce who your keynote speaker is.
It's Baroness Minette Batters.
Okay, so that's a coup.
Well, we're very excited because the farm profitability review that she's doing is due in at the end of October, and the REAP conference is the 4th of November.
Wow.
And we've asked her particularly to look through the lens of what innovation and research means for the farm profitability review that she's doing. So that'll be really hot off the press news.
Yeah. Okay. So one to sign up for. Look on your site.
Absolutely,
to get
it's all
tickets.
on the website. Yeah, I think there's a few spaces left for the technology exhibition as well.
Okay.
So get delegate tickets.
Great.
Bursaries for farmers and students.
Oh, and just to say, you got another great addition to your team. Just wax lyrical about Kate.
Yeah, Kate Brunswick has just joined us looking after business development for us. She was formerly in the Innovation AgriTech group.
Yeah.
And she's coming
Powerhouse,
in and she's here at Groundswell with the rest of the team as well. So stop by the stand if you see her.
Yep. Okay. Right. I've got concerns.
Oh, yeah.
Agri-Tech. If we look at the debacle of vertical farming, we've got one particular vertical farm that's just gone under, costing its retailer parent company 20 million in a big loss. We've got lack of traction. And I suppose in the sector, I feel, and also I've got this worry that the defence spending that's going up globally, let alone in the UK and Europe, all these bright young things, are they not going to be, instead of coming into agriculture to create success, whether it be robotics, whether it be different farming systems, they're going to be lured into the defence sector, where they're going to get more money. So instead of them designing robots that are going to pick onions, they're going to be designing things that are going to bomb people. Am I being very negative about this? What's your take?
Well, I think I hadn't heard anyone say that, but I can see your point. I do think the narrative for the agri-food sector is more positive than some other sectors, put it that way. But also, there was something quite significant that happened last week, which was the announcement of the UK's industrial strategy, which is the roadmap for the next decade of economic growth for this country. And within that, there was an advanced manufacturing sector plan that had 6 frontier sectors, and agri-tech is one of them. So I think actually what this means is, and it's a bit of an outdated phrase from a previous administration, this joined up government, that across government departments we're actually going to see much more sort of porosity of technology and opportunity. So I would hope that these bright young things will be maybe starting in one sector, moving into other sectors, because if they come into agriculture, take that thinking from agriculture to other sectors as well. So I'm more relaxed about it, but you've made me a bit depressed now you've raised it, and I shall worry about it tonight.
Okay, but if we get these sort of people to engage with Agri-TechE, come to REAP, and the collabs, the collaborations that happen there. So let's not be negative about my negative comments. Let's encourage them in.
Totally, and we've got our Early Career Innovators Forum, which is exactly that, to try and get young people to help build their first agriculture sort of network, their professional network in the industry. And I think there's a lot for people early in their career now, actually. And we know that people have, there's probably more than anyone, lots of different jobs, lots of different careers throughout their life. And if we have them for some time bringing some thoughts into agriculture, that's brilliant. If they then move on to another sector, take that knowledge of our industry with them.
But they can do good in this sector.
Absolutely. Yeah, and as I say, I think the narrative sells itself, but that doesn't mean we don't have to sell it as well. So there's a lot. This is a great show to really inspire you into thinking in a different way. And I was in a talk earlier where somebody said, we just want to grow the best crop we can with the least amount of effort that we can. And that's, we don't want to move the soil, we don't want to have lots of input. So it really is doing more with less.
Yeah, well done. Belinda, big shout out to you and your team. Big one to sign up for. Let's go and hear Mr. Dimbleby, but if I see another man in shorts, I think I'm going to scream.
You're just jealous.
I don't have those legs, thank you.